What's good? What's good, my peoples? What's goody, my peoples? I see they're not sending out the notification at all whatsoever, huh? They're not even going to attempt to send it out. Ja lost them. Sweet Science Boxing, Bobo, Mr. Glasper, Christian Navarro, Moya Sauce. What's going on, great brothers? So, let's get into this, right? So, the aftermath of Shakur Stevenson and Oscar Valdez, right? JB, Fat Cat Shadow Boxing. What's going on? And this Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence saga is getting bigger and bigger by the moment. It's getting King Jr. What's going on? Scrooge Maine. What's going on? Samuel Atkins. What's going on? It's getting bigger and bigger by the moment. As the days pass, Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fight is getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, right? We already know it's for undisputed. It's happening at the perfect timing. It's perfect timing for Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fight. ABM Moore, what's going on? Mamba Mentality for Life, what's going on? King Jr., what's going on? So it's to me, it's happening at the perfect moment. Baby, take this and put it upstairs. Right? D Note 704. What's good with you? Yeah. Larry B, what's going on, my brother? Oh, just put it right there. And this too. Show your boxing IQ. What's going on? Mersey TV. What's going on? He said, was it masterpiece? Shakur could have stopped Valdez if he wanted to. I agree. And I think he should have. He should have. Larry B, what's going on? He should have made a statement. It was there to happen. He should have took it. Now I know he stated that he had a hand injury, right? Gio Salazar, what's going on? Shakur said that he had a hand injury as to why he couldn't get the stoppage. He couldn't go for it. Big Theodore, what's going on? He said it happened at the Errol Spence's Jr. broke somebody else's face. Mississippi Billy, what's going on? So this Terrence Crawford Errol Spence fight is getting bigger by the moment. It's getting bigger by the day. It's getting bigger by the second, by the minute, by the hour, right? And I've seen a lot of people were saying Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. Now, obviously, people going to pick sides. Brandon Adam Perry, my brother, what's going on? People are going to pick sides. That's just what's going to happen, right? And so, can you give me one? I sound so good, sure. So, people are going to pick sides, and they're going to say, "Oh, Errol Spence was wrong." I heard people say Errol Spence was wrong for going at Bomac and the comments that he made about Bomac. And I'm going to say this, right? He wasn't wrong for the comments he made about Bomac. We got to keep in mind that Bomac continues to go after Errol Spence in a manner that it kind of gets it teeters the line of personal and professional. Thank you. You understand what I'm saying? So the fact that he put up Bomac's box rack, he's responding. Johnny Trubu Staley, Anwar Willis, Shannon, what's going on? I don't think Valdez wanted that fight, but let Canelo and Reynoso gas him into making the fight. No, I think that they told him you can't keep avoiding this fight. I don't think they gassed him into taking this fight. Jay Stahl, what's going on? Borcher at 357, what's going on? I don't believe that Eddy Reynoso wanted this fight at all. Not in the least bit. Eddy Reynoso did not want this fight with Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. He didn't want it. Okay? Eddy Reynoso, Flame 721, what's going on? Eddy Reynoso didn't want Shakur Stevenson to fight Oscar Valdez. They didn't want this fight. They wanted the Emmanuel Navarrete fight. And guess what? They still going to get the Emmanuel Navarrete fight. Santana Cruz in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Said he was 100% wrong. Bomac Crawford trainer who he's supposed to talk about the other fighter like that. Blue, you continue to defend Spence and Derrick James. Santana Cruz, you're not very educated in this situation and you don't make any sense in what you're talking about. Period. So if you're not versed in the situation, I continue to defend the truths. That's silly comment. That's a silly comment. Only a person blinded by the truth is going to be bonded by false narratives, is going to be saying what you just said. And appreciate you, Santa Cruz, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. But if you don't know the truth and the whole story, then why you comment, Santa Cruz? That don't make sense. See, this is what I be talking about. Let's deal in facts over feelings. You don't know what was initially said, do you, Santa Cruz? So how did this even start with Bomac? And see, you trying to defend Bomac from a trainer and fighter standpoint, and that's not where this began. So if you don't know what you're talking about, why did you come here talking about, oh, you continue to defend Errol Spence and Derrick James? You don't know what you're talking about, and y'all starting to annoy me with this whole, oh, you only Errol Spence. No, I'm Team Truth. Eric Salazar, what's going on? Robert Stewart, Roberto Stewart, what's going on? People don't even be knowing the truth, just be saying anything because you can. J Miss 23, what's going on? Call for Life, what's going on? People just be saying anything because they can. Oh, yeah, he's supposed to say that about his fighter. What are you talking about? What you mean? Bomac started this off saying that Errol Spence was an alcoholic living paycheck to paycheck. What that got to do with defending Terrence Crawford as his fighter? What are you talking about? That's how this entire thing started. And Errol Spence never responded. Anthony 214, Sylvester Simon 2011, GF Hipster, what's going on? Jamal Black, what's going on? That's how this entire saga started. With him saying that. And Errol Spence barely responded to that. And don't get me wrong, LD Giles, Julian, what's going on? Shannon, what's going on? And don't get me wrong, Bomac can say what he want to say. That ain't his fighter. Check the time, what's going on? But don't be mad at Errol Spence for responding. Y'all act like y'all in, in professional sports or when you kids in elementary school, the teacher only see the person responding, never the person that initiated it. Uncommentary, King Judah, Mr. Gillian, what's going on? That's how y'all be acting. Like kids in elementary school that you didn't do your homework to understand how this even started. And the first thing you say is you being biased towards Errol Spence and Derrick James. And you defending them. Bomac's supposed to. He's wrong. No, you're wrong. Eric Baker, Lania Man, what's going on? What you talking about? And then Boxing True, what's going on? And then think about this, right? Errol Spence is talking about, he's basically understand where he was coming from what he said, right? He said, this is what he said. He put up Bomac's box rec. Hence, he's saying, what do you know about boxing? Right? Now, we know Bomac knows about boxing, clearly. Johnny Player, what's going on? Right? That's obvious that he knows about boxing. That's abundantly clear, okay? But Errol Spence is talking about Bomac just doing an interview saying Errol Spence is a basic fighter, okay? He's a basic fighter that doesn't make no adjustments. He hasn't gotten any better, and Terrence Crawford is going to walk right through him. So Errol Spence is responding to Bomac's comments, and you talking about Errol Spence is wrong. Georgie Vasquez, what's going on? Patrick Bell, Nitty G, my brother, what's good? Raphael, what's going on? Raphael, so you said, does Derrick James get a pass for just lying about Sean Porter's relationship with his father? First of all, first and foremost, here again, y'all don't be knowing what y'all be talking about. Y'all be hearing one side and don't do your research. Mansa Musa Lifestyle, what's going on? Judah, what's going on? As Sean Porter stated, and I'm going to reiterate what Sean Porter said, okay? Sean Porter said this. A lot of people have been saying and speaking about our relationship behind the scenes, right? Master Eden, Priceless for Everyone, what's going on? Young Locks FR, what's going on? Judah, what's going on? And if you listen to what Sean Porter said, clearly he wasn't truly in contact with his dad. When he was explaining it, he told you he almost forgot to even invite him to the movie. He said, I haven't spoken to him in a while. Hence what Derrick James said. right? Sean Porter said when he was explaining, oh, we getting ready to go to the movies as a family. Oh, wait, we missing somebody. I haven't talked to my dad in a while. Let me call him and see. El Harper Reptile, what's going on? And plenty of people behind the scenes were saying they wasn't talking. If that's true or not, who knows? Only Sean Porter and Kenny know that. Show your boxing IQ. What's going on? So why are you saying he clearly, you don't know what you're talking about, man? Y'all stop. This is what I'm talking about, man. Y'all say anything just to go against Errol Spence and Derrick James. Man, did you even listen to what he said to be able to ask yourself and stop yourself and say, wait a minute, if you said this, this, and this, then maybe y'all wasn't talking like you, like it's, who knows? I don't know if they was talking or not. But clearly there was something there, right? Period. And smash the like button, man. We got 380 people. We should have 380 likes. We got 130 likes. Larry B, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, happy Sunday, my brother. EJ started selling the fight right after Ugas. Bomac lost to Butterbean. Yeah, I mean, hey, I salute Bomac. He got in the ring. Hey, listen, you know what kind of confidence you have to have? Kate Causey, what's going on? Now, Errol Spence is qualified to say what he want because he get in that ring. Derrick James is qualified to say what he want because he been in the ring. Terrence Crawford qualified to say what he want because he been in the ring. Bomac's qualified to say what he want because he been in the ring. And let me tell y'all this, right? And I understand where Errol Spence is coming from because Errol Spence is having a, Errol Spence is Errol Spence, and they talking about him personally, so he's responding, right? But just as a fan standpoint, and a person that never boxed, man, if you get knocked out 2 times in a row, and you get in there 3 more times to get knocked out 3 more times, hey, man, you got a lot of confidence, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, listen, you can say what you want. Bomac got in there. He a dog. He ain't nobody's pushover, clearly, because he got in there. Now, he wasn't successful when he got in there, but how many people get in there after getting knocked out back to back? And get back in there again, and back in there again, and back in there again, and back in there again. Only a person that's as qualified that did it and can do it should be qualified to talk about it. So, Santa Cruz back in the super chat, dropping a Cinco on your boy Blue. Spence is one-dimensional, like Bomac said. He is easy to beat. See? I told y'all from the beginning. I don't even got to finish reading his comment. I don't even got to finish reading this. He don't like Errol Spence. But you came in here and tried to act like I was being biased and one-sided. You don't like Errol Spence. I told y'all, man, I could point him out a mile away. A mile away. Here we go with somebody else that don't like Errol Spence, but pretended to be, hey, you're supposed to be on the fence. Spence is one-dimensional. No, he's not one-dimensional. If you watch boxing, you know clearly he's not one-dimensional. What are you talking about? And I agree with Bomac. Of course you agree with Bomac because you team Terrence Crawford, and that's it. You should be a fan of the sport of boxing first. Spence can't be mad at a trainer for seeing what he see in him. That's not what he was talking about. Brooklyn Bone, what's going on, great brother? Hey, Crud, he kept getting knocked out, but he kept getting in there, man. Hey, listen, I salute Bomac for that. Hey, bro, I ain't getting in there. I get knocked out twice. This ain't for me, bro. And he got knocked out 3 times in a row on 3 separate occasions, if I'm not mistaken. Bro, to keep getting in there mentally, man, come on, man. Todd Money, what's going on? He said Errol Spence is one-dimensional. He outboxed the boxer in Mikey Garcia. He outbanged the banger in Sean Porter. He showed you multifacets to his game against Danny Garcia, and he walked right through your Daniel Ugas, and he made adjustments and changes in his first title opportunity against Kell Brook. If you don't know what you're watching in the sport of boxing, you should not speak on it. Period. Don't tell me Errol Spence is one-dimensional. Only a person that don't know nothing about boxing. The Guru, what's going on? FSU, what's going on? would say Errol Spence is one-dimensional. CKK, what's going on? Yeah, Bomac could say that. You know why Bomac is saying that? Because he's posturing because of the build-up for the fight. That's why. Music of Troy, what's going on? But any person with that knows anything, though, the slightest bit about boxing, wouldn't utter and repeat what Bomac said. Bomac could say that. You know why? Bomac is poking at Errol Spence. If you fighting a fighter who's one-dimensional, this ain't your biggest fight of your career, then, is it? Your Fabio Day, what's going on? And you should have no problems with him. King Judah, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said people wear Blue, they see you get attacked on, and when you fight back, they say you are in the wrong. It's the bystander effect. Weak people side with the aggressor in the fear of being attacked next. This is a fact. Doc Riz, what's going on? Tony Cricko, B. Paulus, Donald Favors, what's going on? That's a fact, brother. AZ Landlord, what's going on? King Judah dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. That's a fact. That's a fact. Mike Hughes, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, just tuning in, Blue. Salute, bro. Salute to you, great brother. Hard Body J Timo LLC, my brother. What's goody with you, great brother? Corporate 6, what's going on? Fidel Mercado, Jorge Vasquez, what's going on? I don't know what's going on, but we got 485 people and 200 likes. I'm not with that. It's Sunday afternoon. Get the likes all the way up. We should be at 400 likes right now. There's no way we should be at 200 likes. Stop moonlighting. Participate. It's free. Get the likes all the way up. Goody the Great. What's going on? Sherman Callahan. What's going on? Rick Falley. What's going on? Darren Garcia. What's going on? Salute to my brother Mike Hughes dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Patrick Bell, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, "Hey Blue, are you going to be on live at this time now?" I hope so. It depends on the day. Eric Pike, check the time. What's going on? Big Theodore, Sport and Life. What's going on? It depends on the day, man. The time. Raw 1980 Longhorn. What's going on? Phil J 508. What's going on? Not during the week, though. During the week, nah. Too much going on in my household during the week for this to happen. Patrick Bell. But I'll try, though. Definitely going to try to come on earlier. CB Sports TV, my brother Carl Burrell. J Mitch 23, Windy City A. What's going on? Smash the like button, man. They just pushed off 100 people, man. Johnny Player, where you been at, brother, in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, y'all crazy if y'all think Bomac only training for a one-dimensional Spence fight. Boxing is a business. Facts, man. Anybody that say such a thing is silly for repeating. Tyrell Jr., salute, great brother. He said no notification. Yeah, they're not sending out my notification. Clearly. They just pushed. We just had 504 people and they pushed off to 385. Are you kidding me? Come on, man. That's why I tell y'all, smash the like button. Let's get the likes up to 500. We should have 500 likes right now. Salute my brother Johnny Player dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Man, we should have 500 likes right now. Santa Cruz, brother, back in the super chat, dropping a cinco on your boy Blue. Danny Garcia, best fight. Here we go, discrediting fighters. We're at 140. Mikey Garcia at 135. Mikey Garcia was see, you don't know what you're talking about. Lamont Peterson lost to Amir Khan. No, he didn't. He beat Amir Khan. Kell Brook had already lost to make it make sense, Blue Blood Sports. You don't know what you're talking about, and I can't entertain you. Appreciate you dropping the super chat, though. Big Dog Willie, brother in the super chat, my brother. He said Spence got KO'd by Khan in a cage match in 2009. A-Lister Red, what's going on? Brick Boy Jones, what's going on? My brother Big Dog Willie, man. He stay clowning. Damian Milton, what's going on? Caesar TAMG, what's going on? DeHaven Alexander, Trey Dub 234, Envy the God, Darren Garcia, Clarence McClain, my brother, what's goody with you? Envy the God, what's going on? Jerron Smith, what's going on? William Garcia, Charles Pickett, Mark Pottis, what's going on, great brother? Yeah, I can't entertain that, man. You're just trying to distract the chat. Jeff Campbell, what's going on? Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Jeff Campbell, sure do. Artemius Harris, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, can you answer this question? What state is the welterweight division in if Errol Spence is one-dimensional? Facts. Hey, Artemis, brother, please say it again. Just say it in the chat form one more time. If Errol Spence is one-dimensional, what does that say about the rest of the division? And what does that say about Terrence Crawford? Because Errol Spence has fought better competition than him. So ain't none of them good then. It don't even make sense. See, people be trying to discredit somebody and discredit their own statement and their own argument. They don't even know what they be saying. They don't look at it on the grand scheme of things. They looking at it on a microscope, on the micro level, right? Oh, man, you don't even know what you're talking about. So if you trying to discredit Errol level of competition, then what does that say about Terrence Crawford level of competition? He said the best two fights in his career was Sean Porter and Yuriorkis Gamboa. Errol Spence already beat Sean Porter years before Terrence Crawford did. You ain't hear what I said, so I'm going to say it to you again. Terrence Crawford was asked what's his two biggest wins. He said Sean Porter and Gamboa. So if it's Sean Porter and Gamboa, and Sean Porter, Errol Spence beat in 2019, he beat Sean Porter in 2021, 2 years after, then what does that say about his resume? Y'all be trying to discredit somebody, but don't even pay attention to what you're saying and don't do your research and listen to what the actual fighters are saying. You're trying to make up your own narratives. Malante Davis, what's going on? Child, please, what's going on? Robert Brown, what's going on? So how could this be a super fight if Errol Spence is a one-dimensional fighter? Come on, man. What are you talking about? Go subscribe to my brother Paul Counter Boxing. Randall in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said if Spence is one-dimensional, why hasn't anyone else has not beaten him yet? These people are silly. Yeah, they don't make no sense. North side of Dallas, what's going on? Kadeem Smith, what's going on? See, because this is what happens, Randall. Let me explain to you. Let me explain to you, Randall, what happens. Get the likes up to 500. This is what happens, Randall, is that they're listening to Bomac. Bomac can say what he wants. Bomac is training his fighter to fight the biggest fight of their career. Okay? Bomac can say what he wants. Bomac ain't, you think Bomac is and Terrence Crawford is going in the lab talking about Errol Spence is one-dimensional and we ain't got to prepare for a multi-fighter? When you guys, okay, what Andre Ward said, Errol Spence showed different facets of his game. He showed he could box. He showed different levels of his game. Okay, so Andre Ward's Olympic gold medalist. He ain't lose since he was 12 years old. That dude is 35 years of age. 36. Okay? Ain't losing in professionals either. Olympic gold medalist. You think Andre Ward don't know about boxing? Okay, so you think Bomac and Terrence Crawford is in the lab talking about we just preparing for a one-dimensional fighter? If you believe that, then you must live on Mars. You live on Mars. T1, what's going on? And the problem is, y'all repeat what Bomac said. Bomac can say what he wants. You trying to justify, you can't justify. Bomac can say whatever he so choose. You trying to justify and make what he said make sense. When you know it don't make sense. Talking about Errol Spence's resume. Danny Garcia wasn't good. His last fight. Okay, well then what does that say about Terrence Crawford's resume? If Errol Spence's resume ain't good, what does that say about Terrence Crawford's resume? Patrick Bell, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, can I get a wrench? Yeah, just let me see you here a little bit more, brother. Because I be giving out wrenches and doozies. Nah, bro. I would love to, Patrick Bell, but Mike on Sports, my brother. Go subscribe to my brother Mike on Sports. Mike, I was just asking about you, bro. I said, man, I ain't see Mike in a while. But Patrick Bell, salute to you, great brother. Yeah, I got you. NZ to Shabs, what's going on? Olive from South Africa. Blue, salute to South Africa. Bobo, what's going on? Shacky Pete, what's going on? Haywood makes me laugh. What's going on? Ricky Tom, what's going on? Goody the Great, my brother in Super Chat. Shakur put on Floyd versus Canelo, whipping LOL. Hey, I was just saying, I said that in the stream yesterday, right? Shogun 76, what's going on? Montreal, Virginia Beach, my brother, what's going on? Euphorbia Day, what's going on? I said that Mr. Mo 817, what's going on? I said that yesterday. Canelo Alvarez's face was like, he was reminiscing, man. Eddy Reynoso said this, right? Aziki Young, what's going on? What Eddy Reynoso said? Shy Focus, what's going on? He said, Eddy Reynoso said, man, African-American fighters are very difficult style to deal with. They know this all too well. Okay? They know this all too well. Did you see Eddy Reynoso and Canelo Alvarez's face yesterday? Kadeem Smith, brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Do Shakur Stevenson remind you of a young pretty boy Floyd? No. And possibly a mini Mayweather in the future. Maybe a money Mayweather. Pretty boy Floyd? Absolutely not. Kadeem Smith dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Does he remind me of Pretty Boy Floyd? Not in the least bit. Money Mayweather? Slightly. He reminds me more of Money Mayweather than Pretty Boy Floyd by far. It's not even close. Pretty Boy Floyd was on a completely different level. He was aggressive. He was very fast. He was very explosive. And he wasn't playing no games. He wasn't playing with his food. When it was time for you to go, he was getting you up out of there. Now, he had hand injuries and things of that nature that slowed him down. But Pretty Boy Floyd was playing 0 games. We have 707 people and we have 400 likes. That means we have 307 people just sitting there moonlighting. It is free. Participate. Don't sit there and moonlight. Participate. Get the likes up. We should have 700 likes right now. Santa Cruz, brother in Super Chat. Appreciate you, brother. Much love to you. Benavides said, Triple G, the truth. What's going on? William Old School on deck, my brother. What's goody with you? Roy Babineau, what's going on? Bud passed the eye test. Spence is basic, Bud explosive. Okay, cool. Ruben Langford, what's going on, great brother? D-Dog, what's going on? The Beat Maker, what's going on? Remy Booz, what's going on? J.O., what's going on? Jay Isaac, what's going on? My brother, Goody the Great in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Yo, Blue, real talk, holla at Shakur. Let him know he's the bag. He can't be reacting the way he did at the post-fight conference. Salute to him and his boy for holding him back. Smash the like button. Salute to my brother Goody the Great, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Well, the problem is somebody told him it was his mom. When somebody tell you it's your mother, TJ Boston Sports, what's going on? Ain't nothing else matters at that point. Somebody says, Shakur, that's your mother. Bro, you ain't gonna. Goody the Great. I don't care what profession you in. I don't care what you do. When somebody tell you your mother's in an altercation, everything goes out the window from there. Everything. I don't care. I don't care what I'm at, what platform I'm at, what. Man, listen, you could be watching ESPN. Let somebody tell Stephen A. Smith or Jalen Rose or Skip Bayless or Shannon Sharp, hey, your mom is in an altercation right now. Bro, you think they're gonna sit there and be asking the security and telling people, hey, go, man, they're gonna jump up immediately and immediately respond in the worst way. He responded in a good way, if you ask me. Miss Joette, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? I've been on for 30 minutes. Where you been at? Morpheus Bay, what's going on? Specific Volume, what's going on? What was you doing right now that you couldn't be on here? Ladarius Finley, what's going on? DeMarcus Gill, big fact, no cap, what's going on? Miss Joette, what was you doing right now? More important. Snoop 500, Cam Joseph, Tony Rome, Cody Maxwell, Martin McClendon, what's going on? So you see what I'm saying? Yeah, Patrick Bell, I got you, great brother. I got you. Vol Majesty, what's going on? But let me just make sure that's you, Patrick Bell. Shawnee D, what's going on? And make sure you here, because I get people that come here, you know, thinking it's this, and especially at these times of the day, man, dudes come here, they got too much free time on their hands. GF Hipster, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He said, what's up, Blue? You see the Serrano fight. What did you think of Shakur performance? I say masterclass, and Errol is multi-dimensional. Facts. Salute to my brother dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I need y'all to get the likes to 700. There's no way I got 497 likes and 720 people in here. I need y'all to get the likes up to 700 ASAP. Yeah, I called the Amanda Serrano fight last night. I thought Amanda Serrano didn't make the necessary adjustments. She was following Katie Taylor around the ring. She was relying solely on her power. She wasn't using her jab to set up her power. She wasn't cutting off the ring as she should have been, and she was clearly bothered by the hand speed of Katie Taylor. I think she needs, when she looks back at the fight, she's gonna be disappointed in herself. She had plenty of opportunities to cut the ring off and make Katie Taylor fight her fight, and she didn't do it. She followed her around the ring, and Katie Taylor was the bigger fighter and had faster hands. Okay, she wasn't a bigger puncher, but she had faster hands. She was the more busy fighter, and she had faster feet. And Amanda wasn't cutting the ring off. Okay, she was just being lethargic when she got Katie Taylor in a compromised position. That's when she let her hands go into the body. But outside of that, she was not doing it. And that was the end result, because I felt like she should have been more aggressive. There's many things that she could have cleaned up. When she go back and watch the fight, regardless if she feel like she won or not, when she go back and watch that fight, she's going to be saying to herself, man, I let this one go. As far as Shakur Stevenson performance, great performance. I think he could have closed the show. Now, he said he had a hand injury. I don't know, about the hand injury, so on and so forth. But he said he had a hand injury. That's why he couldn't close the show. But he had Oscar De La Hoya, Oscar Valdez, and Oscar Valdez was ready to go. All Shakur Stevenson had to do was give him a little assistance. He sat back and was being a counterpuncher and not aggressive enough offensively. And he was satisfied with the victory, as he should be, just getting the victory on the scorecards. But there was opportunities for Shakur Stevenson to close the show. And I don't know. He said his hand was hurting. He injured his hand. Possibly. But I truly wish that he would have went ahead and just closed that. Oscar Valdez was asking to be closed out. He was there to be closed out. A few flurries, few combinations, a few big punches would have got through. Maybe not all, but a few big punches would have got through. Oscar Valdez would not have survived that fight. There ain't no way he would have got to the finish line if Shakur was more aggressive. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 700. R. Stokes, DeAndre Carey, what's going on? Burgess Meredith, what's going on? Teddy G, what's going on? David Young, what's going on? Tech. Teach, what's going on? Business Brain, what's going on? Coach Chris, what's going on? Mad Kappa, Raphael Gary, what's going on? He's a more aggressive Sweet Pea. No, he's not even aggressive as Sweet Pea, bro. Darnell Coleman, what's going on? You got to go rewatch Sweet Pea. Two by Lives, what's going on? Billy Smith, Clayton Thomas, what's going on? Kadeem Smith, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, do you think James Toney is top 20 fighter of all time, Blue? For real. Is James Toney a top 20 fighter of all time? No. Trey Boy 89, what's going on? Joe Jock, what's going on? No, and that was lack of commitment. Yusuf Kawhi, what's going on? Jafari Caesar, what's going on? James Toney just, he wasn't committed to the sport like he should have been. So is he top 20? No. His fights, it's just so much to be desired with James Toney, man. He like Riddick Bowe to me. Like Riddick Bowe, man. Now, he still had more success moving through weight classes, but DeHaven Alexander, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Don't listen to Bomac. He hasn't done a sit-up, Spence spit up. Hey, man. Salute to my brother DeHaven Alexander dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I like Bomac. Malik, brother in super chat, salute Blue, much love. Hope Haney will be undisputed. He will. I believe he will. Thomas Moreland, what's going on? Marvin Banks, what's going on? Judah, what's going on? Jesse Sanchez, what's going on? Exactly, CB Sports TV. Marco Polo, what's going on? Alice Powell, what's going on? Julian Romblay, what's going on? AD Solo, what's going on? Rachel Richardson, what's going on? Preach 2008, what's going on? If somebody tell you, hey, listen, That's your mom out there, man. You going, man? Come on, man. Tay Brown, peace, blessings, queen. How you doing today? You going to get up and react ASAP, man. You just can't. That's not even. It's not even controllable. 88 Sports Talk, what's going on? Aziki Young, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute, Blue. Keep grinding and striving for greatness, brother. We appreciate what you do. Hashtag wipe your feet. Hashtag hit the like button. I appreciate you, great brother, 1000%. Look, they just pushed off another 100. Look, they keep pushing off people by 10s and 20s and 100s. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes up. We should have 800 likes right now. They just pushed off 130 people, man. Smash the like button. Real Dance, what's going on? PLG Ski, what's going on? Hey, I could say Amanda won. Skills pay the bills. What's going on? I could say Amanda won. I could say Katie won. I could see a draw. I could see it any which way. TDLC, what's going on? It was a close fight. KP from KC5, where you been at? Don Ron, what's going on? Whoa, what's going on? Sean Clark, what's going on? I could see it either which way. Fidel Mercado, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Keyshawn Davis is out of Crawford camp. Is sharpshooter. Man, he remind me so much of Terrence Crawford. Man, Kappa, what's going on? He remind me so much of Terrence Crawford. It's not even funny. The experience, what's going on? I hear it right here. Marley 919, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco. What's your thoughts on Ali grandson and Taylor Serrano? Was epic. Yeah, he's learning. He got to get better, man. He's learning. He's gonna learn. You know, the sport of boxing, man. Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up to 800, man. You see they playing games, just pushing people off. They just pushed off 200 people, man. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 800. Smash the like button. Ali grandson is he's learning. You know, he's gonna get better with time. Obviously, they're gonna promote him. You know, they're gonna get behind him and push him and promote him like he is Muhammad Ali. They're gonna use the name to promote him. You know, bigger than what he is. But we already know that. So, but he's good. You know, it's hard to judge it because clearly they're gonna be telling you, all right, man, he's the best thing since sliced bread. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? Randall, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I like Stevenson, but I think his power will be an issue later on in the higher weight classes in the future. I agree. And he got hit with the right hand, right? And I told you guys, if that's y'all ask me all the time, why I say Devin Haney, I think Devin Haney will win the fight because of that, right? Devin Haney is longer, he's rangier, he's quicker feet, quicker hands, he's bigger. Devin Haney's right hand. Oscar Valdez was doubling up with straight right hands, and it was touching Shakur Stevenson, and he has a 66-inch arm reach, 66 inches, right? So you got to keep in mind, factor in Devin Haney has 6 inches. His arms are 6 inches longer than Oscar Valdez, and he has quicker hands, and he's a better athlete with quicker feet. So he's going to be able to deliver the right hand, and it'll touch Shakur Stevenson in that Philly shell from a southpaw stance. It's going to touch him. And Devin Haney has quicker twitch muscles, quicker reaction. So when Shakur goes to give it back to him, he's gonna be able to get out the way. So that's why I picked Devin Haney to beat Shakur Stevenson. Still a great fight, 50-50 fight, but I picked Devin Haney. He has the attributes, man. He has all the attributes. You understand what I'm saying? And another thing is, Shakur's patience and judge a distance, I believe it gives Tank some problems, though. Kadeem Smith, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, is Derrick James the best trainer in boxing, period? It's hard to say, man. There's a lot of great trainers in the sport of boxing. I can't say, I don't believe there's a such thing as the best trainer in boxing at all, right? Derrick James is one of the best trainers in boxing for sure. But the best trainer, that's hard to say. Coach Hunter, Barry Hunter, is one of the best trainers in boxing. Coach Cunningham, one of the best trainers in boxing, right? Derrick James, Bomac, look at, for instance, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you, Derrick, I'm going to show you, Khalid Raouf Ahmed Bey, what's going on? I'm going to show you an example, right, with Bomac, right? Metal Walker, what's going on? Look at Keyshawn Davis. Look at Keyshawn Davis in the amateurs and look at him right now. He looked just like Terrence Crawford last night. That's taught. James Hickerson, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? That's taught. He looks just like Terrence Crawford last night, right? At 23 years of age, he looked just like Terrence Crawford. Now, he don't switch from southpaw to orthodox, but he's twitchy. He looked twitchy. He looked just like Terrence Crawford. He's like a carbon copy. How to me, Devin Haney and Shakur be looking like Floyd Mayweather. He looked just like Terrence Crawford last night, right? Then you look at Derrick James, the way he took. Now, Ronnie Shields is a Hall of Fame trainer, well-renowned trainer, right? Jamel Charlo was with Ronnie Shields. Jamel Charlo leaves Ronnie Shields, an undefeated champion, a Hall of Fame trainer, and he got better. Y'all didn't hear what I said. He left a Hall of Fame trainer as an undefeated champion and got better. How is that possible? His trainer. You understand? He was thought to be and viewed to be, oh, he's just a pure boxer, right? He's the pure boxer. Jamal is the knockout artist. He became the boxer puncher, even more exciting and more effective than Jamal. Right now, I don't think nobody will question that Jamel Charles is the better fighter right now. Jeffrey Brooks, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Bud beat Spence and then move up and beat the twin. Will you put Crawford over Floyd in being the greatest? Consider all the weight classes. Absolutely not.
There's people that are going to sing on the team.
Huh?
There's people that are going to sing for the next door.
Oh, the mariachi band?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't see that at all. There ain't no way. I don't care who he be. Frankie C31, what's going on? He'll never be above Floyd Mayweather. Shadow 979, what's going on? Real Estate K, what's going on? Peace Be Free, what's going on? You know what Floyd Mayweather, Damian Milton, what's going on? You know what Floyd Mayweather did by 35? Clark Kent, what's going on? Clark Kent said, you such a bitter, stuttering. I don't know what I'm bitter about. My life's pretty good. Kyle Nordy, what's going on? Yeah, the mariachi band?
Yeah, you might want to finish short.
Yeah.
All right.
Ricky Wine 773, what's going on? 2 Real 337, what's going on? I mean, you could disagree. I mean, who am I to say? I'm just giving you my opinion, the things I see. The things I see, the strengths and the weaknesses of Shakur and Devin, as to why I feel like Devin will win. Crash Cam 67, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I'm not sure Shakur can beat Tank. Love to see this fight, though. Yeah, Jason Howes, what's going on? Legion Snake, what's going on? That's why I said I don't guarantee it's a 50-50 fight. Crash Camp. I think that Shakur's defense, elusiveness, he's a bigger southpaw with a great jab, and he's very slick, right? So that's why I say that he has. I give Shakur the edge to beat Tank, right? But I always say this. I won't be surprised if Tank beats Shakur. It's still 50-50 fight. I just edge out little certain things he does that I feel like, give him a nod, but I won't be surprised. I'm not going to be like, man, I can't. No. Coach Calvin Ford. Coach Calvin Ford is another great trainer, man. I mean, you can't. Coach Calvin Ford, I can't say who's better than who. Can't do that. Quentin Gilliam, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He said, Blue, Dev faster than Shakur? I don't know. Peace. Yeah, it's not even close. Devin hands are way faster. His feet are way faster as well. He's faster. Shakur is sits down on his punches more, so it looks different. But Devin is faster than Shakur. Look at how Devin changes levels. Jab, bang, bang. His up down jab. Jab the solar plex and back up. Shakur's is more, it's precise, it's accurate, but it's slower. It's just bang. You understand what I'm saying? It's stiffer, it's slower, but it's slower. Quentin Gilliam, my brother, appreciate you dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. That guy George, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, in my opinion, Ben Davis is the best trainer and the youngest. Derrick James, twice his age. Ben Davis has the most champions, and boxing knowledge is huge. That guy George, you got to understand where he's doing it. Music by Sean Music TV. Stephen Taylor, what's going on? T-Rock, Coach Burris, what's going on? Who's he doing it with and where he's doing it? The level of competition in the UK is not the level of competition in the States. Kareem Jabbar, Dub_right side, Zoomverse, what's going on? Kevin Jenkins, what's going on? You gotta pay attention to that. And yes, he has some good fighters, but can Josh Taylor beat Terrence Crawford? No. Can Josh Taylor beat Errol Spence? No. Josh Taylor a better fighter than him? No, he's not. Now, Josh Taylor has beat some good opposition, but did he beat a Sean Porter? Did he beat Victor Postal at his height of his career? Did he beat Danny Garcia? Did he beat Mikey Garcia and your Dana Sugas? No, he ain't beat that level of opposition. He beat Ridges Prograis. He nearly lost to Jack Catterall, and he didn't make no adjustments against Jack Catterall. He didn't make any adjustments against Jack Catterall. Zero. Zilt. What adjustments did Josh Taylor make against Jack Catterall? None. Kadeem Smith, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, if Jamel wins undisputed, will he be first ballot Hall of Fame Blue and top 50 boxers of all time? 50? No. First ballot Hall of Famer? Yeah. Alden Johnson, 39. What's going on? Yeah. Mr. J23, Maharabit Salam. What's going on? David the Real Thomas. What's going on? Marco Polo. What's going on? DOG 215. My brother. What's going on? Yeah, you gotta see what he's doing in the big leagues, bro. I'm not taking anything away from Ben Davis because I believe he's a good trainer as well. Louis Bay, what's going on? SL Jones, what's going on? So, Satone Hemingway, what's going on? But Torrey Harris, what's going on? It's very hard to say who's the best trainer. Eno Boxing, Jimothy Mays, what's going on? That's very difficult. TFT Internet Eye, what's going on? Zaza, what's going on? Jay Hoover 07, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, Keyshawn Davis is going to be a problem. Oh, he's already a problem. Hey, Banjo, what's going on? And ain't no such thing as he's going to be. He's already an issue, man. That dude is special, man. Smash that like button. Let's get the likes up, man. LJ Burns, what's going on? That dude is already special. He's the truth. He's the truth. That dude looked like Terrence Crawford last night, man. Jose R. 210, what's going on? That dude looked like Terrence Crawford last night, man. Customato, Teddy Atlas. You got the Goosen brothers. You know what I mean? Like there's so many. It depends on you got Eddy Reynoso. It depends on what kind of stuff. Robert Garcia. You understand what I'm saying? Like the list goes on and on and on. Las Vegas Leon, my brother. Go subscribe to my brother, Las Vegas Leon. It depends who they training, how they training, and where they training. You know, it's just he looked just like Terrence Crawford like last night. Dion L. Smith, what's going on? So now, with that said, Shakur Stevenson said that he beat Canelo Alvarez, Eddy Reynoso, and Oscar Valdez all in one last night. I don't know if y'all heard him say that, right? He said, I beat all of them. $7, what's going on? I beat Chilltown Maze, what's going on? I beat all of them last night, right? And here's the thing about this, right? Is that you got to keep in mind and factor in that you could look at Canelo Alvarez's face and tell he was having a flashback. Man, this is me and Floyd, right? He couldn't touch Floyd. Why you think? So it goes back to the age-old question that they try to avoid certain fights, right? Miss Joanne, I'm doing great now that you're here. Mr. One Die, what's going on? Stephen Taylor, what's going on? So now here's the thing, right? You got to look at it from this standpoint, and you got to say this. William Bradley, what's going on? The Fly Guy Squad, what's going on? You got to say to yourself this, right? Take this into consideration. Floyd Mayweather, Eddy Reynoso has always stated, historically stated that, you know, the African-American fight is a very difficult style to deal with. You saw it last night. Where was the adjustments? In the trainer corner, African Pride, what's going on? You got to ask yourself that. What adjustments did Oscar Valdez show you last night? Darren Malik, what's going on? What adjustments has he showed you last night? None. So this is why I tell y'all when a Canelo Alvarez style, exactly, Miss Joette said Canelo was did you see his face? Let me show y'all something, right, Miss Joette? Canelo Alvarez's wife was rubbing his neck and his head like, don't worry, baby, it's going to be all right. LV Live, what's going on? Look at it. She was rubbing his head and his neck like, baby, it's going to be all right. Don't worry about it, baby. It's going to be all right. Don't worry about it. We going to fix it. 400, what's going on? Like he was fighting. That dude wasn't even fighting, right? Because it's the CJ Sec, what's going on? It's the style matchup. It's bad, LV Live, my brother, what's going on? Matthew Watkins, what's going on? Right? It's a bad style matchup when you have slow feet, big Kappa, what's going on? When you have Alden Johnson, 39, what's going on? When you have slow feet like that, right? Okay, and you're dealing with slick boxers like Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney, and Demetrius Boo Boo Andre, right? We heard most recently, right? Boss Red 357, my brother, what's going on? Marco Polo, what's going on? If you look at, he said Eric Pike, my brother, salute to my brother Eric Pike. He said Canelo had deja vu. That's a fact. Ultimate Film Fan, what's going on? Justin Holt, what's going on? Zoomverse, what's going on? Now, if you look at this, right? What did Samson Likowicz say about Demetrius Andre fighting David Benavidez? What did he say? Tara Galar, what's going on? E. Carter 224, what's going on? What did Samson say about David Benavidez fighting Demetrius Andre? What's the first thing he said? The only thing he cares about is winning. What? What else is he supposed to care about when he get in the square circle? He don't care about the fans. He don't care about selling tickets. He don't care about entertaining. No, that's code word for you can't keep up with him. Iron Eagle, what's going on? Richard Diaz, what's going on? That's it. The Phoenix, what's going on? What you mean? That's Krypton, what's going on? It'll never happen because he don't care about nothing but winning. Who says that? Would you hire? Let me put this in a different perspective for y'all. Imagine me telling you, hey, I'm not hiring this coach because this coach only cares about winning. We're not going to hire this coach to coach our team because the only thing he cares about is winning. What? Would you want a teammate? Who has a teammate that says, I don't want this teammate on my team because the only thing he cares about is winning? Jay Hoover 07, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, bro, what happened with Shakur mom last night? Beautiful seeing him proposing to his queen. Beautiful. Facts. I agree with you 1,000%. I don't know if it was actually Shakur Stevenson's mom that was involved in that situation. I'm hearing it wasn't. Some people saying it wasn't. Some people said it was her, you know, but I'm hearing that it wasn't her. She was just in the middle of it and maybe trying to separate some people, and she's in the middle of that. And you don't even want your mom, regardless if she's included or not, you don't want her in the middle of that. You understand what I'm saying? X Krypton, what's going on? Nehemiah Glove, what's going on? So I don't know. I haven't heard anything if it J Hugo 07 dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I don't know if it was actually her involved in something, or I can't tell you, man. I'd be, you know, I would be misspeaking if I told you I knew what was going on. I don't know. Some people told me it was his sister. Some people told me it was his aunt. Some people told me it was, you know, fans that were saying something. I don't know what took place, and if I tell you that I knew, I wouldn't be telling you the truth. Because Chief Dixon, my brother, where you been at? Dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, who's next for Shakur, or should he move up? He's going to fight Shakur Foster, I believe, because he wants to fight for the unification. But you're going to get Gutierrez is going to fight Garcia, Hector Garcia, that just beat Chris Colbert, right, for the mandatory, the WBA position. And Kenichi Ogawa is going to fight in June. So he's not available. He's the IBF champion, and Gutierrez is the WBA champion. He's going to fight Hector Garcia, which would be his mandatory. It was supposed to be Chris Colbert and Gutierrez, but Gutierrez pulled out. We know Hector Garcia ended up beating Chris Colbert, shockingly. So that's the fight. But Shakur Foster is the WBC mandatory. So that's going to be Shakur Stevenson mandatory. El Rivy, what's going on? Dread the Line, what's going on? Kadeem Smith, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping another half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Blue, I need a confirmation. Is Floyd the greatest defensive boxer of all time? And is Floyd top 5 boxer of all time? Period. I got Floyd greatest defensive fighter and greatest fighter, the GOAT, Sugar Ray Robinson. I think Floyd is the greatest defensive fighter I've ever seen. Controlling the pace of the fight, controlling the distance, his not getting hit. Marco Polo, what's going on? I agree. I think Floyd Mayweather is the greatest defensive fighter I've ever seen. And I would say, I personally would say that, you know, Floyd Mayweather is the greatest fighter I've ever seen. But you let the late, great, legendary, historian, a.k.a. Kurt Anderson, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar, a.k.a. the historian, my brother, my co-host, Kurt would say Sugar Ray Robinson. Obviously, his knowledge of the sport of boxing goes a little bit further than mine. And he's a fan of Sugar Ray Robinson. And, you know, there's people that believe that. You even have Roger Mayweather. Roger Mayweather used to say that all the time. Ain't no way my nephew could beat Sugar Ray Robinson. And obviously, Roger Mayweather was a historian in the sport of boxing, one of the greatest trainers that ever lived, and one a world champion on top of it. He was a legend in his own right. So he used to say, ain't no way my nephew could beat Sugar Ray Robinson. Ain't no way. And he trained Floyd Mayweather himself, right? And that's his nephew. So, and he ain't even hesitate. Roger used to ask Roger, who is the greatest fighter? Sugar Ray Robinson. Can Floyd beat? No. DeJesus GQ, what's going on? He would say it quick, fast, and in a hurry. 4 a.m. TV, what's going on? Them games, what's going on? You ask Roger Mayweather, late, great, legendary Roger Mayweather, Bond South D-Town, what's going on? Who's the greatest fighter? Can Floyd beat him? He absolutely not. Real dance, what's going on? So, I mean, who's more qualified to say that than Roger Mayweather? Still opinionated because it's all hypothetical, right? We'll never actually see Floyd fight Sugar Ray Robinson. So who knows how that would have ever played out? But most people felt that way. Sugar Ray Robinson was bigger. He was strong. Miss Aisha, peace and blessings, queen. How you doing today? Floyd, to me, the best defensive fighter ever. Big Bash Production, what's going on? I mean, Roger said that. Kurt said that. You know, everybody that said Sugar Ray Robinson was the best fighter in history, they would agree that Floyd was the greatest defensive fighter in history, as I said. You know what I mean? And so that's why Boxing Truth Sermon, what's going on? That's why I say that he could give Floyd Roger Sugar Ray Robinson a run for his money. X Krypton, what's going on? Quick, I think he was quicker, but Sugar Ray Robinson was power, big, strong, power. Ghost Tagger, Spider Rico, what's going on? So you know, Hoop Av, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Bud been getting hit a lot in the orthodox when in trouble goes southpaw, but can he be successful fighting Spence in that stance? That's why I picked Errol Spence to edge it out, Hoop Av. because I say this all the time, and then people get, they get upset. They feel a certain kind of way because they're emotionally tied and they're not dealing with facts over feelings. But if the truth be told, if you go back and look at the fights with Terrence Crawford, now he started off the EGS-Kavaliauskas fight in the southpaw stance, right? But majority of the fights he starts off in the orthodox stance and ends up switching to southpaw when he's trying to make an adjustment, or he's not having success, right? So that's when he'll switch to southpaw stance. But you just look at him in the orthodox stance, he just gets hit more. He's not as elusive in the orthodox stance as he once was. You know what I mean? So I think that, and then southpaws don't like to fight southpaws, and Errol Spence is a naturally big, strong, gifted, talent, technically sound, fundamentally sound, a southpaw, right? That's his natural stance. Terrence Crawford is not a natural southpaw. Okay, you're acting as a southpaw. I am a southpaw. You understand what I'm saying? So that could be the difference maker, right? Terrence Crawford has shown he's been struggling with timing, distance, and jabs, right? When fighters have great jabs and he struggles with those. Now he always finds a way around them, but those fighters, he finds a way to make the adjustments to be able to beat those fighters. They're not on the level of Errol Spence. You understand what I'm saying? So he's just more talented than EGS-Kavaliauskas. He's more talented than Sean Porter. He's more talented than Jose Benavidez Jr. He's more talented than Kell Brooks. So yeah, when he's having trouble and he makes adjustments and he's the more talented fighter, then he has more success, right? Is he more talented than Errol Spence? No. Their talent level is on the same level. They're on the same floor as far as talent goes. You understand what I'm saying? And so, conservative common sense, what's going on? So when he makes adjustments, there's going to be a lot of adjustments that needs to be made. I'll just say that. Because Chief Dixon, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping a Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, why has none of the Mayweather's won trainer of the year? Hope now, what's going on? Because it's like this, right? Never Green, what's going on? He said Bud is more talented than Errol. How? Where? See, now I'm gonna put you on the spot, Never Green. You said stop playing. Okay, cool. Where is he more talented than? I'll wait. See, you just regurgitating what somebody else told you. Where is he more talented? Crane Enterprise, what's going on? Specific Volume, Adrian Vett, what's going on? So, Kashif Dixon, my brother. So I look at it from this standpoint, being Boxing News, what's going on? I look at it from this standpoint. It's like every year, Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, LeBron James can win the MVP at the height of their careers. You understand what I'm saying? They can win MVP every year, but they don't. People Starborn 007, what's going on? He said Bud is more talented. Okay, so tell me where. More talented in doing what? Darren Malik said, Blue, you can't see it. It's surreal. Okay, so tell me where. Where? Where's he more talented at? Greg Abernathy, what's going on? Tax Tag, what's going on? Athleticism doesn't mean you're more talented. I'm going to ask you again. Where's he more talented? See, y'all don't even know what you're talking about. You'll just be repeating stuff because you heard it. You're talking about he got faster hands. That don't mean I'm more talented. What are you talking about? You see what I'm talking about? You can't even tell me. Where's he more talented at? Where's he more talented at? He got faster hands and faster feet. That don't make you more talented. Nobody have faster feet than Sean Porter. So then that makes Sean Porter the most talented fighter you ever seen? Michael Johnson, answer this question. I'm going to ask you again, Michael Johnson, because you're silly. And I'll be tired of y'all. Y'all start to annoy me. At the end of the day, bro, you're just a Spence fan. Okay, Michael Johnson, tell me where he's more talented at, Michael Johnson. Y'all start to annoy me. Barbara Davis, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? So Michael Johnson, tell me where he's more talented, since you know so much. Show me. So Gary Russell has faster hands than Floyd Mayweather, by far. That makes him more talented than Floyd Mayweather? Because Gary Russell has more faster hands than anybody, does that make him more talented than everybody? You dudes just be talking because you have a mouth. I said, and then you say something as simple as saying, oh, you just an Errol Spence fan. I said they're on the same level. What did that have to do with it? They're on the same floor, I said. What did that have to do with being an Errol Spence fan? I said they both on the same floor. That means I'm giving the same credit to Terrence Crawford as I'm giving to Errol Spence. Silly. So now, Michael Johnson, tell me where he's more talented at. He said, I never said he's more. Listen, see, this is what I be talking about. That's why y'all annoy me, man. And I'm going to start blocking y'all. Because you annoy me, man. Go somewhere else with that. Because Chief Dixon, brother in Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Y'all start to annoy me, man. Kadeem Smith, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, fantasy matchup, Floyd versus Sugar Ray Robinson. Who wins? I don't know, man. I would say Floyd Mayweather, in my opinion. But historians will say Sugar Ray Robinson. In my opinion, I say Floyd. Rob Conway, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, what did you think of Keyshawn last night? Felt he was fighting Sanchez fight for the first 3 rounds. I knew once he fought his fight, he'd have success. Yeah, he was playing around in there, man. He was just having fun. Jay Walker 214, what's going on? He was just having fun, man. Dudes be just saying anything, man. Oh, I never said that. I never said that he was more talented. So then what are you talking about? Oh, you're just Errol Spence. Yeah, I like Errol Spence. And I never said I didn't like Errol Spence. I never said I didn't like Terrence Crawford either. So I'm asking you, so then since you said, oh, you're just the Errol Spence, so then tell me what I said that wasn't true. Johnny True Blue Staley, what's going on? Dudes just be saying anything because they can. Just simply because they can. He's more talented. Where is he more talented? He got quicker fans and quicker feet. That doesn't mean he's more talented. He could be more athletically gifted. That don't mean he's more talented. Hello? You watch Manny Pacquiao has faster hands and faster feet than Juan. He has more power, faster hands, and faster feet than Juan Manuel Marquez. Is he more talented than Juan Manuel Marquez? No. Juan Manuel Marquez arguably won all 4 fights. Darren Malik said, tell us why Spence is more talented than. I never said he was. Silly. What are you talking about? Did anybody hear me say Errol Spence is more talented than Terrence Crawford? Did anybody hear me say Errol Spence is more talented than Terrence Crawford? Anybody heard me say that? You dudes be making up stuff. Get out your feelings. I deal with facts over feelings, bro. Don't try to play those games with me. I never said that Errol Spence was more talented than Terrence Crawford. So why did you just come here and say, well, then tell us where Errol Spence is more? I never said he was. Duh. When did you hear me say he was? I said they reside on the same level of talent. Shot Gritty, El Shafi, what's going on? King Judah, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dump on your boy Blue. He said, where's the evidence of Bud having a higher IQ than Spence when Spence win more rounds, more accurate with his jab, and has better defense and is hit less? This is a fact. Stedman Gadget, what's going on? I never said that Errol Spence was more talented. I said that they reside and they live on the same level of talent. So when did I say he was more talented? So why did you ask me to tell you why? Well, okay, so where's Errol Spence? I never said he was. You just don't like Errol Spence. So you assume that since I said that he's not more talented, then that means that Errol Spence is more talented than he is. I never said that. I said that they reside on the same level of talent. MK Johnny, why am I screaming? Because it's my platform. Period. That's why. And I could do what I want. Car King 07, what's going on? Don Julio, what's going on? It makes no sense, man. Salute to my brother King Jr. dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Man, people just be making stuff up just for the sake of being able to say something. Earl Harmon, what's going on? Oh, yeah, you just what are you talking about? Appreciate both talents. That's what I do. Because I tell you who I think gonna edge it out, and I tell you the truth about the situation and the build up to it. That means, oh yeah, it's because you just favor. No, that just means you're delusional in your approach, and I'm realistic. That's the difference. Mr. Swift one, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in super chat. Facts over feelings, 100. Facts. Thank you, Miss Aisha. The Queen said they have different skill set, but they are both good. Facts. They are very good. They mastered what they do. Exactly, Barbara Davis. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. People just be making up stuff just for the sake of making up stuff. Nah, we deal with facts over feelings over here, bro. If you want to deal in emotion and feelings, go somewhere else with that. Kiaro, Amar, what's going on, great brother? Jay Watts, what's going on? That's the problem. They have an issue. Mr. Swift one dropping that dub on your boy Blue. I appreciate you. Kadeem Smith, brother in super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, if Jamel Charles went undisputed, can you put him top 5 pound for pound? Already got him there. Jay Watts, what's going on? Sean Clark, what's going on? Sean Clark said my super chat don't work, man. I don't know, brother. Easy De Niro, what's going on? DP Rocker, pray for Creasy, what's going on? Yeah, people just be making up stuff, man. Just putting jackets on me that don't fit, saying stuff I ain't never said. Nothing, man. They both very, very talented. That's what makes the biggest fight in boxing. Y'all came here and talk about, oh, he's way more talented. Where? Not one of y'all can show me where he's more talented. Not one. Everybody said he got quicker hands. Quicker hands don't equal more talent. He got quicker feet. Quicker feet don't equal more talent. That means I didn't say he was you. So you're saying he's more athletic. Okay, he's more athletic. So if that's the case, does Amir Khan then have more talent than Kell Brook? Clearly. How did that play out? Okay, Kell Brook don't have fast hands or fast feet like Amir Khan. He don't put combinations together like Amir Khan. He don't have a quick jab like Amir Khan. But what does that mean? Nothing. So what do you say it for? Because you hear other people saying it. Roy Russell, what's going on? You're going to get the truth over here. That doesn't equal talent. The real McCoy, what's going on, great brother? I love Juan Manuel Marquez. That's my guy right there. I love Juan Manuel Marquez. The fact is, Juan Manuel Marquez is a better skilled boxer. Manny Pacquiao is more athletically gifted than Marquez. Marquez is a more talented boxer, period. So when you come here and I say, show me where Terrence Crawford is more talented than Errol Spence, you can't show me because you've just been repeating what you heard, period. Show me now. Show me the proof. Show me where he's more talented. Show me where he's more talented. Since you said it. You can't show me. Billy Girl, what's going on? Yeah, he got quicker hands, quicker feet. What does that mean? That don't equal more talent. Equals more athletic ability. Tar Friend 600, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. Spence can fight any style. What are they talking about? Blue, don't waste your time. But while they're talking, I did see Bud get dropped by Mean Machine. Yeah, that's true too. This is true. Larry B, brother in the super chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He said that statement is subjective and not measurable. How are they measuring? This is a fact. They can't. That's why I said they're on the same level of talent. They deliver it different, but they on the same level. They get the job done in different ways. They both the most talented in the sport, in their division. They top 3 both pound for pound. So what are you talking about that he's way more talented? No, he ain't. Why? Because somebody told you this guy switched from southpaw to orthodox? That means he's more talented? Come on, man. What are we talking about here? King Judah, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He says, seriously, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's no way in my eye a guy can land more than another guy and get hit less than another guy, win more rounds, and is considered to have the lower IQ. Right. Listen, King Judah, they're basing it off of what Terrence Crawford did in the lower weight classes when he was very elusive with guys like Victor Postal. That's why I said when he got up to welterweight, that changed. Maybe it's the talent level change. Maybe it's the size difference. I don't know what it is, but it changed. You know how many guys in the NBA is more athletically gifted than LeBron James and Kevin Durant? Do that make them more talented than Kevin Durant and LeBron James? Absolutely not. You know how many wide receivers in the NFL was more athletic than Jerry Rice? And salute to my brother King Judah dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. You know how many athletes and wide receivers were more athletically gifted than Jerry Rice? Would you say they were better wide receivers than him? You know how many athletes in the NBA that are more athletically gifted than Tim Duncan? Hence, Charles Barkley, Karl Malone. They're more athletically gifted than Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan is widely considered the best power forward by Karl Malone and Charles Barkley themselves. What are you talking about? Zavaria Combs, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said they only say Crawford more talented because he knows both orthodox and southpaw, but he didn't master either, in my opinion. He's very good at both, man. But people just be making up stuff, man. That's why I said they're both very talented. No, they ain't on the same talent level. My brother Bish, be Megastar in the building. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with little kids, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. My brother Bish, be Megastar Little Princess channel. Bish, drop the link, great brother. Dante Wright, brother in super chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue in super chat. A lot of fans say that Bud can beat Spence, but how when they Spence improved every fight and got more experience against better fights? After Spence beats Bud, watch how they downplay Spence. What's your take, Blue? My thing is this, right? I feel like Errol Spence is going to edge it out. Like you said, Dante Wright, salute to you dropping that dub on your boy Blue, right? I've been saying this. I said that Errol Spence, T-Buzz, what's going on? Errol Spence has been fighting a better opposition, right? Iron sharpens iron, right? When you hone your craft at the highest level, at the best competition, then you're just going to get better, right? And so that's what I was saying, right? Yes, Terrence Crawford is very talented. I'm just going off of what I see, right? It's not a knock against Terrence Crawford or a knock against Errol Spence, right? I'm basing it off of what I see. Somebody might say Timothy Bradley Terrence Crawford going to stop him. But even Timothy Bradley, when you're talking to Timothy Bradley and Teddy Atlas and these people and these fighters and former fighters and analysts, right? Eric Black 60, what's going on? As you talk to them even more, the more their opinion starts to sway, right? Just like Timothy Bradley, he was saying, wait, you know what? Errol Spence ain't never seen a guy like Terrence Crawford. And then he stopped himself and said, well, you know what? Terrence Crawford ain't never seen a guy like Errol Spence. And if Terrence Crawford, so it's just that's what makes the fight so intriguing. That's why it's the biggest fight in the sport of boxing, because nobody truly knows what's going to happen, regardless of who you're a fan of. Give everybody their credit, period. Stop trying to downplay Errol Spence. It's the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. That dude is just as talented. They're in the same level of talent. It's just deliberate difference. And if you don't understand that, you don't know boxing. You should be a fan of the sport of boxing first. That's like saying Sugar Ray Leonard is more talented than Tommy Hearns. He's not more talented than Tommy Hearns. Their delivery is completely different, period. Sean Carp, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Kadeem Smith, brother, back in the super chat. Blue, if Big EJ beat Terrence Crawford, will he be pound for pound #1, period? Facts. hands down. He beats Terrence Crawford. He's number one. I already got him top 3. And the only reason I keep Terrence Crawford in that position over him at number 1 and over Canelo Alvarez. First, Canelo Alvarez has lost. He has a couple of questionable wins on his resume that he should have multiple losses. He should have lost. He lost to Floyd. I thought he lost to Lara. There's people that fought. Now, I personally thought that he won both the Triple G fights, but there's 50% of people, if you ask them who won the Triple G fights, you're going to get 50% say Triple G, 50% say Canelo Alvarez, right? Or you might even get more of that. So those are questionable wins on his resume. He could very easily have 4 losses and 2 draws on his resume. 4 losses and 1 draw on his resume, okay? So Terrence Crawford doesn't have those types of fights, and neither has Errol Spence. Okay, but the fact is, Canelo Alvarez has been a 4-division champion, undisputed at super middleweight. That's why I have him as a slot above Errol Spence. Right? Errol Spence is the champion at welterweight. He's only fought at welterweight, but he beat the better opposition, in my opinion, than both guys. Right? But their accomplishments and their longevity has been longer than Errol Spence. That's why I have them above Errol Spence at 1 and 2. Terrence Crawford has been doing this for a long time, right? So that's why I have him above Errol Spence. But should Errol Spence beat Terrence Crawford? Oh, for sure. Immediately, he takes over in that position, in my opinion. Not even close. You understand what I'm saying? And, that would drop Terrence Crawford under Canelo Alvarez. That's going to drop him to 3, right? Maybe even 4. You know what I mean? The difference is, that loss to Errol Spence, I don't think that pushed Jermell Charlo above Terrence Crawford. Now, Jermell Charlo, in my opinion, is on that list as well. You understand what I'm saying? Devin Haney's going to be on that list. Jermell Charlo, I have him at number 4 on my pound-for-pound list right now. I don't put heavyweights on my pound-for-pound list. Real McCoy, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, now, Blue, anybody that knows you knows that you are a Juan Manuel Marquez fan, and they're going to say that you are being biased. Hashtag Roger Mayweather, hashtag they don't know. This is a fact. They don't know nothing about boxing, man. This is the problem, right? I'm a fan of the sport of boxing. See, that lets me see with a clear eye view. Akando Sami Hassan, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? I can see it clear with a clear eye view. You're just speaking out of emotion. Marcus Good, what's going on? P. Ollie, what's going on? Jay Watts, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Spence beat people at their game, so I wouldn't be surprised if he fights Orthodox against Bud. Seriously, though, can't wait to see the fight. Facts, man. It's going to be a great fight, man. A great fight, man. That's what I'm saying, man. People just don't. They just be. People just they repeat what they heard. They don't know what they ain't watch it. They probably ain't watch a full fight in their life, man. Mr. Mont, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said these two styles offset one another. Bud controls distance well. EJ closes distance well. Bud has longer arms. EJ is taller. Bud is a better counterpuncher. EJ is a better jabber. Perfect matchup, in my opinion. Agreed, great brother. Thank you. I couldn't have said it no better. My brother, Mr. Mont, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I couldn't have said it more better. Easy De Niro, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, I bet Canelo was having flashbacks of Mayweather fight watching Valdez get outclassed by Shakur. Or 1,000% he was. Slug, what's going on? Darren Malik, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Spence will never be over Canelo if he beats Bud. Canelo has achieved way more, so stop it. Not until Spence dominated 154. Stop riding Spence train. Okay, brother, you have no idea. Why do you come in? Sean Clark, brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, peace, Blue. Can you see in one-sided fight if Bud doesn't hurt Spence with a big punch due to Spence work rate? One-sided fight, I'm hard-pressed to see that. Terrence Crawford, too talented, too skilled, too experienced for that. Mo 2013, what's going on? So I don't know about anything is possible. You know what I mean? Anything is possible. So I don't know, man. You know what I mean? Anything is possible. So I can't say, but at the end of the day, I don't see a one-sided fight. I see an entertaining fight. And I see Errol Spence winning the fight, but it's entertaining. Jimmy Bernard, what's going on? So now watch this. This dude Malik just said that, right? But now watch this now. See, this is how much they take it personal. Darren Malik, what did Errol Spence done? Take a picture with you? That's what happened? You wanted Errol Spence to take a picture with you or something? Huh? He didn't take a picture with you? Southeast T, what's going on? Bullet Gibson, what's going on? That's what happened, Darren Malik? You wanted Errol Spence to sign a glove for you or autograph something? He said no. He ain't have time. Now you mad at him, huh? That's what happened. Alexander Wright, what's going on? You could clearly see from a mile away. You're emotional about Errol Spence. I don't know why. Well, you wanted a picture with him? You wanted to autograph something? He ain't do it for you? What happened, brother? What happened? What happened? Because you just said, now, he said if Errol Spence beat Terrence Crawford, he ain't going to be over Canelo. But you just said that Terrence Crawford is the best fighter in the world. So Errol Spence beats the best fighter in the world. Then how does he not go over? Why does he not go over Canelo Alvarez? Don't time him out. Don't block him. Don't do nothing. Oh, they got him already. Clayton Wilson, what's going on? Dudes be emotionally tied. They can't help themselves, man. It's amazing, man. Only in the sport of boxing can these things take place, man. Dub_right side, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute, Blue. I'm looking for pound list. I'm putting it together slowly, but Bud, Nello, Spence, Charlo, Haney, somewhere. I need 5 more, great brother. Yeah, I need to put mines out there, man. I still ain't put my I ain't finished mines, man. That's amazing, man. I've been dragging my feet on that. But I have Terrence Crawford at 1, Canelo at 2, Errol at 3, Jamel Charlo at 4. And I never finished my pound list, man. You know, that's my pound list, man. And you know, I'm gonna have I got Devin Haney on that list, Shakur Stevenson on the list, you know, but Jamel Charlo is number 4, and I think that Jamel Charlo is gonna beat Brian Castano. And I don't put heavyweights on there. So Tyson Fury, Alexander Usyk, and Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, they don't go on the pound list for me. I'm traditional. I keep it for what it was, right? Dawn Jenkins, gotcha game. What's going on? You understand what I'm saying? So with that said, Dub_right side, man, if you want to inbox me and do it for me on the website, I'll be glad. That would be well appreciated. So my thing is this, right? You know, my pound for pound list is traditional. I don't do the heavyweights on my pound for pound list. It's not going to happen. You know what I mean? Some people miraculously decided to start putting heavyweights on their pound for pound list. I'm not with that. You know what I mean? I'm not putting heavyweights on my pound for. I'm doing. It was created. See, people tried to alter history, right? And they try to tell you all of a sudden, suddenly, Ashante L7, what's going on? That heavyweights are on the pound for pound list. It was created in spite of heavyweights. So how you going to put them on the list? The whole reason a pound for pound list was created is to exclude the heavyweights. So now how are you going to put heavyweights on the pound for pound list? Who wins Tank Valder? It's not even a question. Darren Malik, brother, back in the super chat, dropping another Cinco on your boy Blue to downplay Errol Spence. You got Bud at number 1. You got Spence beating him. Make it make sense. Your pound for pound list is going to be 10 black fighters with Canelo in it, I bet. Yeah, you show your true colors. What you talking about? Yeah, I have Errol Spence beating him. So what does that mean? So because you're number 1, it means you're unbeatable? Oh boy. See what I'm talking about? This dude don't know nothing about boxing. And then he's talking about, I bet you will have 10 African American fighters on there. Yeah, he is, Mr. Mont. Big Block, what's going on? Yeah, here we go. Now I bet you're gonna be, boy, oh boy. Can't make this stuff up. People have too much free time on their hands. Nothing else to do. Sunday afternoon. It should be plenty to do. Early Sunday evening. You understand what I'm saying? Ahmad is Ahmad. Where you been at, bro? Louis T, what's going on? M. Fitz Baldwin, what's going on? Mikey Garcia versus Valdez. Mikey Garcia can't make that weight. And Mikey Garcia will win. King Judah, my brother, back in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said a lot of Canelo fans see Spence to Canelo's legacy. He worked his way to the top, fighting the best, no matter what. If Bud wins, they can always question his resume. Facts. Wade Hap 31, what's going on? It's amazing, man. I don't understand, man. Okay, Ahmad is Ahmad. Salute. Yeah, man, dudes, they can't help themselves, man. Don't tell him, don't block him out. He don't have nothing to do today. Let him go ahead. It's all good, brother. It's all good. Enjoy yourself, brother. Enjoy yourself. Have at it. D. Childs, what's going on? Miss Joette, the queen, and she said, Blue, what if Terrence fights like Spence, like Shakur fought Valdez last night? It won't work. Errol Spence is not Oscar Valdez. He don't fight like that. He's bigger, stronger, more athletic. He's quicker. That won't work. If he fight like Shakur fought last night, he's going to get hit all night. It won't happen. Ira Israel, what's going on? Araya Israel, what's going on? That works when you're dealing with certain styles, right? Only even Floyd Mayweather switched up his style based on who he is fighting. Salute to my brother King Judah dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. King Ali, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, what's Gucci? Hey, who do you see beating Shakur Stevenson at 130, 135? Nobody but Devin Haney. This guy's a cheat code. He isn't Floyd, but he has the science down pat like Floyd. I was amazed last night, bro. I wasn't amazed. I told you that's what it was. I told you that's what it was and what it was going to be. But Devin Haney, I think, could beat him, and Tank Davis could beat him. I think he beats Tank Davis, but Tank could beat him. It's 50-50 fight with him and Dev, but I got Dev beating him. Valdez was too cautious. He had no choice, Miss Aisha. He's not quick enough and not athletic enough. So he had to be as cautious as possible. He had to pick his positions, which I told you guys it wasn't going to happen. He's just not quick enough, not athletic enough. And salute King Ali dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, bro. Blackwater Boxing, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that cinco on your boy Blue. He says, salute Blue. Is it worth going undisputed for Shakur at junior lightweight? Seems like the money is at 135. What are your thoughts? No, go for it at 130. He only 2 fights away, 3 fights away. As long as he can make the weight, go ahead and get it. Get the belts. 135 always going to be there. Go ahead right now and get them belts. Don't exit. Don't leave food on the plate. Finish it. Why? And especially when he could beat everybody. Jude 12, what's going on? He could beat Kenichi Algawa, and he could beat Gutierrez and Hector Garcia. So why Chaos Havoc? What's going on? Dirtbag Ninja, what's going on? Young Drone Photography, what's going on? So why switch? Why exit out and leave undisputed? That's very doable on the table, man. Don't do that. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead and accomplish that. Go get that. Bond South Detail, what's going on? Go accomplish that. Why leave that? Why walk away from that? It's too easy. Too easy. Go get that. Boxer fan full time, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Pound for pound list. Crawford number 1, Canelo 2, Spence 3, Jamel Charlo 4, Monster Nui at 5, Josh Taylor at 6, Haney at 7, Estrada at 8, Tank at 9, Stevenson at 10. I would move Shakur Stevenson ahead of Estrada. I thought Estrada lost to Chocolatito. Nui, I thought he struggled with Nonino Donaire, who was seen to be passing, not the same guy. So I'm moving him back on the list. I got Josh Taylor at number 5. So my pound for pound list, I can tell y'all right now, is Terrence Crawford at 1, Canelo at 2, Errol at 3, Jamel Charlo 4, Josh Taylor at 5. I have Nui at 6. I have depends on how Devin Haney fight plays out. I have Shakur Stevenson, who's unified already, ahead of Devin Haney right now because he beat Valdez and he's a unified. Devin Haney beats George Kambosos as I expect him to. He's moving up to number 5 and number 6. Okay, I think I'm putting him at number 6 because Josh Taylor beat Regis Prograis and Jose Ramirez to be undisputed. So he had 2 big fights going into undisputed, where Devin Haney is just going to beat George Kambosos Jr. So I think that right now Josh Taylor has beat the better opposition, a bigger name opposition, right? So I give him the nod. But so that's my pound for pound list right there. Estrada, Tank, if anything, I put Tank at 10. The talent tells me Tank is top 10. Skill set, but Tank resume don't resemble pound for pound list. It just don't. His gifts, his skill set say pound for pound. His level of opponents haven't showed us. It hasn't reflected. I haven't seen him do it in the ring. Hey, Wavy 09, what's going on? I need to see Tank do it in the ring. Not saying he can't, but I need to see him do it. You understand what I'm saying? Sully, what's going on? So when I see him do it, then I give him that pound for pound list. You understand what I'm saying? So B Mega 81, what's going on? But right now I haven't seen him do it. So that's the only reason. You understand what I'm saying? So I got Terrence at 1, Canelo at 2, Errol at 3, Jamel at 4, 5 I got Josh Taylor, at 6 I have Inouye, at 7 I have Shakur Stevenson, at 8 I would have Devin Haney, at 9 I would have Estrada. I mean, it's hard because I like Chocolatito, man. So Leon Sterling, what's going on? I like Chocolatito, and I thought he won that fight against Estrada. Boss fan full-time, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. But you got to put Shakur up there higher. He beat Oscar Valdez. Oh, and I got Steve Cool Boy Steph on there. Big George 850, what's going on? He beat Figueroa. You know what I mean? Cool Boy got some good wins. So I got him up on that list. LB, brother in the Super Chat, he said, look like Spence versus Garcia, very sharp boxing. Facts. The thing is, I told you, I wasn't surprised. It didn't shock me. DeMar Young, what's going on? It was expected, in my opinion. I expected him to look like he did. I expected him to do what he did. Therapeutic HC podcast, what's going on? I expected all of that. You understand what I'm saying? So, I can't say like, man, I was overly. No, I expected him to stop Oscar Valdez. I expected it to look like, where's the brother that said it's not going to be an easy fight? Where's that brother? Oh, this ain't going to be no easy fight. This ain't going to be no easy fight. Where you go, good brother? Where's the good brother that told me, oh, nah, Blue, this ain't going to be no easy fight. This ain't going to be no easy fight. This ain't going to be, where you at? I said Shakur versus Valdez is going to be an easy fight. Alfonso Sullivan, what's going on? No one, J. Pitty C, what's going on? I told you Shakur versus Valdez is going to be an easy fight. Oh, no, it ain't. No, it ain't. You don't know boxing. If you think it's going to be easy, you don't know boxing. If you think it, so where you go, great brother? See, they always have so much to say. Everybody's professionals leading into the fight. But after the fight, where they go? Mo Slort, what's going on? Larry B, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, did you see the latest TO statements? Dude's still talking about the takeover at 140, shaking my head. Yeah, they saying that Malik Shabazz, what's going on? They saying that he could fight Josh Taylor in the summertime. I have a hard time seeing that. And I'm going to explain to you why. Josh Taylor just told us the reason that he struggled with the whole situation with Jack Catterall was because he couldn't make the weight. Lyrical Lethal, what's going on? Ronnie Franco, what's going on? He said he couldn't make the weight, right? I can't make the weight. I was struggling to make the weight. You can't give Jack Catterall an immediate rematch at the weight because you can't make the weight. But now, main event Mark, what's going on, great brother? But now, New Gap City, what's going on? But now you're going to fight Teofimo at the weight? That don't add up for me. King Judah, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He said, I never give my pound for pound because I refuse to give a guy credit for beating C and B level fighters. You are as good as who you beat. I stay out of it. I can see that. Ike Alundu, what's going on? Oh, the Warriors going to sweep this one out. So that's the thing, man. People just don't understand boxing, man. it's cool, you know, to be a fan of the sport of boxing and support your favorite fighter. And I'm all for that. You understand what I'm saying? But man, people got to start doing their homework and research, man, before they be saying stuff, man. People just be saying stuff just because they can, man. Devin Beatty, brother, in the super chat, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue. Salute to my brother Devin Beatty in the super chat, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue. He said, coming through to show you love in your super chat, just like I said I would. I went to the fight last night. The Valdez fans were mad. Salute to my brother Devin Beatty, dropping that hundo. Salute. He did. You told me that, Devin Beatty. Salute to you, great brother. Appreciate you, great brother. Dropping the hundo on your boy Blue, man. That's much love to you, brother. Yeah, so, you know, people just, you know, I'm all for being a fan of the sport of boxing. I'm all for supporting your favorite fighter. I'm all for all of that. You understand what I'm saying? But you got to be realistic, man. When you come into my, Errol Spence ain't a good fighter. Come on, man. You understand what I'm saying? Mr. West said, Blue, will you ever put women on your pound for pound list? No. That's a whole separate, it's pretty much a separate sport right now. So I can't put them on that list. I have a pound for pound list for them. Until two-time Michael Helton, what's going on? I have a pound for pound list for them, but that's a whole separate sport. Right now, they fought at 135 last night. That's a weight class above Shakur Stevenson. Amanda Serrano, Katie Taylor, they fought at 135. That's a weight class above Shakur Stevenson, fight at 130. Do you think either one of them could have beat Oscar Valdez? OGOB, what's going on? Just think about that. L. Adam, what's going on? Not to slight them, but it's their own lane. You understand what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? It's their own lane. You understand? Kellen 709, what's going on? They have to be in their own lane. Can either one of them beat Oscar Valdez? And they 5 pounds heavier than Valdez. No, they can't beat Valdez, right? And he ain't look competitive last night. So that's why. You know what I mean? But Miss Joette, I have my own pound for pound list for the women because essentially it's a different sport, right? They don't fight the same amount of rounds. They don't fight the same time length. It's just completely different. I think that this is what I will say about women's boxing. Since it's viewed as a different sport, they don't have the same rules. They fight 2-minute rounds. They fight it should be like the NCAA and the NBA, right? If you're gonna go down that road, go all the way down the road, right? Nacho Fernandez said, Blue, you wrong. What am I wrong about, brother? What am I wrong about? People be so eager to say I'm wrong. Nacho Fernandez, what am I wrong about? King Judah, brother in the super chat, said, Blue, people with Dev so much when he becomes undisputed, they will say Boston is UFC is here. It's at, yeah, man. People just make up stuff, brother. So here's the thing, right? If you're gonna viva to viva, live your life. What's going on, great brother? So if you're gonna say that it's a completely different sport, make it a different sport. Like you look at the NCAA, the foul line. There's different. They play 2 halves. The rules are different, right? So if the rules gonna be different, then make it all the way different. Then let them wear, instead of them having on 8-ounce gloves, let them wear 6-ounce gloves. You understand what I'm saying? And bring up the excitement. You know, make it 2.5-minute rounds. But yesterday, as the fight, it was getting started. It was ending before it got started. No one, J. Pity City, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half dub on your boy Blue in super chat. We knew Valdez was going to get, but did you think that Serrano got robbed last night? I watched the fight again without the annoying commentary, and that fight appeared closer than I originally thought. I didn't think that it was. I thought that she just didn't make the adjustments. She didn't make the proper adjustments, in my opinion. I think that she was following Katie around the ring. She wasn't, accurate her punches as the in the late rounds. In the championship rounds, she wasn't making adjustments. And just there was things that, and Katie Taylor's the undisputed champion. You got to understand. What are you doing in there? Oh, it's you? Oh, I saw a dog in there. I'm like, so I just thought that she didn't make the proper adjustments. If you say Amanda won the fight, I'm all for it. But if you say Katie won the fight, I'm all for that, right? If you say it was a draw, I'm all for that as well. You understand what I'm saying? So Dwayne Williams, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, salute, Blue. Is this how Boo Boo and Charlo look like? Charlo and Andre? No. Charlo is way more athletic and quicker and talented than Oscar Valdez. Oscar Valdez is just physically too limited to compete with Shakur Stevenson. You understand? Jamal Charlo, that's not how it's going to look with Andre, because they just as talented as him. They just as athletic. They deliver it different, but it won't look like that. No. DC Jazz and Boston, my brother, Damon Kennedy, what's going on? Boston fan, full-time brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Baby, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you just put the fan on me and pass me 2 bottles of water? Yeah. He said, "What are 3 fights that could have happened but never did that you had liked to see happen and would have picked to win?" Lennox Lewis and Riddick Bowe. Thank you, baby. Lennox Lewis and Riddick Bowe. I think the Riddick Bowe that beat. Thank you, baby. The Riddick Bowe that beat Holyfield, I think beats Lennox Lewis. The Riddick Bowe that fought Holyfield in the second fight, Lennox Lewis beats him. And the Riddick Bowe that fought Holyfield the third time is a toss-up. I don't know who wins that fight. Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua. I have Deontay Wilder knocking out Anthony Joshua, but it's very intriguing. That never happened. I wish Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield would have fought at their apex before Mike Tyson lost to Buster Douglas and had to go sit down for a while. I would have loved to see that. That didn't happen. Floyd Mayweather and Tito Trinidad. I wish that happened. Tito Trinidad and Floyd Mayweather. That didn't happen. Those are the 3. I think Floyd would have won the fight, and another fight, Floyd and Prince Nassim Hamed. Always wanted to see that fight. That never happened. I would like to see Juan Manuel Marquez and Prince Nassim Hamed. I would love to see Marquez and Prince Nassim Hamed. Yeah, there's a lot. DC Jazz and Boston, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. Yeah, Marquez and Mr. Miyagi, West Baltimore. What's going on? Marquez and Cotto, nonstop. No. I think Cotto would have beat him. Too physical. I would like to see Zab Judah and Marquez though. Juan Marquez and Zab Judah. Floyd Mayweather versus Timothy Bradley. I don't know why, but I always wanted to see that fight. Don't ask me why. I felt like Floyd would win, but I don't know. I just wanted to see him fight Tim Bradley. I wanted to see Andre Berto versus Shane Mosley. Never saw that fight. That would have been action-packed, man. Andre Berto, Shane Mosley. Wanted to see that fight. Yeah, so those are fights I would have loved to see. Triple G and Andre Ward. No, I wasn't overly excited to see that fight, man. Oh, they're ODing with the Billy Gurley. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. How you doing? Prentice Tarver, what's going on? Costa Zoo and Floyd. Andre Ward and Canelo. That's not fight. There's not fights I clamor for. I wasn't overly clamoring for those fights. Aaron Pryor, Sugar Ray Leonard, but I always thought Sugar Ray Leonard would win that fight. I would like to see in their primes, hypotheticals, Floyd Mayweather versus Pernell Whitaker. But for the most part, you know, those are the fights I wanted to see. Winky Wright and Floyd, I wasn't overly excited about Winky Wright and Floyd because I always thought Floyd was just too quick, too athletic for Winky Wright. I don't think Winky Wright would have won the fight. But I definitely want to see Zab Judah and Juan Marquez, man. The chess match between Zab Judah and Marquez. Floyd Mayweather versus Prince Nassim Ahmed. Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, Riddick Bowe, and Lennox Lewis. That's my number one. Lennox Lewis and Riddick Bowe was my number one, man. Lennox Lewis and Riddick Bowe is my number one. That one, that's the one, man. That's the one I want. That's ultimately Riddick Bowe and Lennox Lewis, man. Oh man, come on, man. Especially if I got especially if you get the Riddick Bowe that fought Holyfield. The first fight. Shoo. Salute to my brother DC Jazz in Boston dropping that dub on your boy Blue. The Riddick Bowe that fought Holyfield. Woo-wee. Against Lennox Lewis, dub _ right side, my brother Super Chat. More talented fighter, Dev with Shakur. There isn't one. They're the same talent level. Slim Reaper, what's going on? There's no such thing. Dev and Shakur, their talent is on the same level. Nobody's more talented. They're not more. Dev is not more talented than Shakur. Shakur's not. Dev is more athletic. That's why I give him the edge. He's bigger. He's more athletic. That's why I give him the edge to beat Shakur. Their talent level is on the same floor. But Dev has more. He's a bigger fighter and more athletic. So, for instance, hence that people say great big men beat great little men. You almost forgot what's going on. Facts. King Third Eye Supreme, what's going on? Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 1.1K. Smash that like button. Get the likes up to 1.1K. Get the likes up to 1.1K. Smash the like button, people. Let's get the likes up to 1.1K. Smash said like button. Get the likes up, people. So there's no, I don't see a talent gap between Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. What I see is Devin Haney is the bigger, better athlete. So a great big man beats a great little man. That's what I see. A great big man beats a great little man. Burgess Meredith, Roy Jones versus Nigel Benn. Roy Jones. Bradley versus Porter. Ooh, that's a good fight, man. That's a good fight. Great fight. Jeffrey Sharp, what's going on? Okay, Jeffrey Sharp. Why are you here? Goodbye. See how this works? Thank y'all for getting you. Made sense 84. What's going on? And go to ppv.blkprime.com. Go to ppv.blkprime.com. Y'all know I'm doing a partnership with ppv.blkprime.com. We're going to be putting on cards with fighters that are looking to make a name for themselves, trying to get viewed, get seen, and things of that nature. So go to ppv.blkprime.com. Our platform is going to be showcasing talent and fighters that are upcoming, trying to make a name for self. Can't get fights, things of that nature. So go to ppv.blkprime.com. 130 Broner versus Crawford. I got Crawford. Mashamal Yash, what's going on? Chad Dawson lose to Joe Calzaghe. Mosley versus Ennis. Jerron Ennis wins that fight. Tip O'Malley, what's going on? Ray Leonard versus Michael Nunn. Ray Leonard in his prime. I got Ray Leonard in his prime. Broner versus Amir Khan. In their primes, I got Broner. Box fan 4-time brother in the super chat. He said Bradley versus Porter ends in a headbutt. Facts. Facts. Johnny is the name in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. What weight class you think Shakur caps out? 47. Eric Black, 60. What's going on? AB Speedy Ellis. Oh, he beats Rashidi Ellis. Wilfredo beats Aaron Pryor. LJ Burns, what's going on? Duran versus Canelo. Canelo beats Roberto Duran. Too small. Keith Marcel, my brother. He said Ray Leonard versus Hagler. We already saw that. Oh, Roy versus Hagler. Roy Jones. Be quiet. Natty Dread, what's going on? Marco Polo, what's going on? I think Roy Jones. Tank Shakur, I got Shakur winning. But it's 50-55. I can see Tank winning. Hagler versus Monzon. I got Hagler. Boots and Blair Cobb's not even a question. Ward versus Roy Jones. I got Roy Jones. Leonard versus Floyd. Good fight. I always feel like Floyd will win, but I flip-flop. Jaquan Pickett, what's going on? Hagler versus Triple G. Jaquan Pickett, what's going on? Ali and Wilder in their prime. Muhammad Ali. Bullet Gibson, what's going on? McCullough versus Roy Jones. Roy, I think Haney cap out 47. No, I think he ventures to 54 at some point. Mr. West said, did you read my message? Didn't see it. Marco Polo, what's going on? Darryl D. Henderson, what's going on? What you say, Mr. West? D-Man Jr., brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, salute to brother Blue. Here's my half a dub for my bro, for my boy Blue. Salute to my brother D-Man Jr. dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, brother. Bo versus Fury. Depends what Riddick Bowe you getting. Riddick Bowe that fought Evander Holyfield in the first fight. I think he beats Tyson Fury. Yeah, and that's it, people. My day is over. Mr. Miyagi, Stacy Corley, Chaz 313, salute. James Toney versus Canelo, James Toney. Mia Swervo, Floyd versus Spence, I got Floyd. Keyshawn Davis versus Tank, great fight. I haven't seen enough. Keyshawn's too early. BC, what's going on? Roy versus Calzaghe. Roy in his prime beats Calzaghe. He dropped him out of his prime. Imagine what he do in his prime. Michael Helm, my brother, what's going on? Box fan, full-time brother in super chat. Dick Broner versus Danny Garcia in their prime. Adrian Broner. Hearns versus Bud Hearns. Got you, Miss Joette. Got you, Queen. L. Rivy, Hearn versus Mayweather. I got Floyd. Buddy Hall, what's going on? Mosley and Trinidad, great fight. I got Shane Mosley. Navarrete and Shakur, not Shakur. Do I think Thurman going to take the Boots fight? Nope. Jamel Charlo versus Terrence Crawford? Don't know. Initially, I'm saying Jamel Charlo. Roy beats everyone in his prime. I can see that. DFW motivation. My brother, what's goody with you? Deneric Williams, what's going on? Canelo versus Big Charlo. Right now, I'll give the edge to Canelo. You think Floyd would beat, what you say? You think Floyd would beat Hearns? Yeah, I do. I mean, I could see Tommy Hearns beating him, but I think Floyd could win. I think Floyd will win. See me grow. What's going on? Mike Tyson and George Foreman. Mike Tyson. George Foreman. He told us that he was already hesitant to fight Mike Tyson. So they're telling me his mindset. And he's slow too. Box fan, 4-time brother in the super chat. Mayweather, Paul Williams. Mayweather. Charlo, Tito, Trinidad, Charlo. Roy Spence. Nobody beats Roy Jones. Roy Jones beats Marvin Hagler. Let me get on out of here. I appreciate y'all coming through, studding up, holding your boy Fury versus Ali, Muhammad Ali. Appreciate y'all coming through, studding up, holding your boy Blue down. Errol Spence, De La Hoya. Oh, that's a great fight. I think I'm gonna give the edge to De La Hoya. Very big, very athletic, very fast hands. But I could see Errol Spence winning that fight because of his physicality. But let me get on out of here, man. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all in one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Raw. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.
Daddy.